Hey everyone, welcome back to English Talk AI. Today we're going to learn something super useful, how to book a hotel room when you travel abroad.
Yes, this is one of the most important skills for travelers. You'll learn how to talk to hotel staff, ask questions, and make a booking in clear and simple English.
Part 1. Arriving in a new country. So, imagine this. You just arrived at the airport in another country. You're tired, maybe a little excited, and now you need a place to stay.
Exactly. The first thing you'll do is look for a hotel. You can book online with apps like Booking.com, Agoda, or Airbnb.
Yes, and you can say, "I'd like to book a room, please. Do you have any rooms available tonight?"
That's perfect. And if you want a specific type of room, you can say, "I'd like a single room, please," for one person, or "I'd like a double room, please," for two people.
Or if you want a nicer room, you can say, "Do you have any deluxe rooms? Is breakfast included?"
Yes, breakfast is very important when you're traveling. Part 2. Talking to the hotel receptionist. Now let's practice a real conversation. Imagine we're at the hotel front desk.
"Good evening. I'd like to book a room for 2 nights, please."
Of course, sir. Do you prefer a single or double room?
"A double room, please. How much is it per night?"
It's $80 per night, including breakfast.
"Sounds good. Can I pay by card?"
Yes, you can. May I have your passport, please?
"Sure, here it is."
Thank you. Here's your room key. Room number 204 on the second floor.
"Thank you so much."
You're welcome. Enjoy your stay.
Part 3. Useful hotel vocabulary. Let's talk about some useful English words you can use in hotels.
Yes. Here are some common words. Reception, the front desk where you check in. Room key, the card or key to open your room. Elevator, the lift. Reservation, a booking. Check in, when you arrive. Check out, when you leave.
Nice. Let's make a short example.
Sure.
What time is checkout?
Checkout is at 11 a.m.
What time is breakfast served?
Breakfast is from 7 to 10 a.m.
Always remember to ask those questions politely. "Excuse me, could you please tell me?" Part 4. Booking online. These days, many people prefer to book hotels online.
Yes, let's practice what you can say when booking online or calling a hotel.
"Hello, I'd like to book a room for next weekend."
Sure. What date would you like to check in?
"Friday, the 15th of November.
And how many nights will you stay?
2 nights, please."
All right, we have a double room available for $75 per night. Would you like to confirm your booking?
"Yes, please."
Great. Can I have your name and email address?
"Sure. My name is Rahul Das. My email is rahuldas@gmail.com.
Thank you. Your booking is confirmed.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Part 5. Problems and solutions. Now, sometimes things go wrong. Maybe your room isn't ready or there's a problem.
Yes, here are some polite ways to ask for help. "Excuse me, there's a problem with my room. The air conditioner isn't working. Could you please send someone to fix it?"
And if you're not happy with the room, you can say, "Could I change my room, please?"
Always use a polite tone. You'll get better service that way.
That's true. Kindness always helps, even when traveling.
Part 6. Funny hotel moments. Sarah, do you remember our funny hotel story in Thailand?
Oh yes, when we booked a sea view room, but the only view we saw was another building.
Yes. So remember, when booking online, always check the photos and reviews carefully.
Yes, because sea view can sometimes mean tiny blue line far away.
Part 7. Useful phrases recap. Let's quickly review today's useful phrases.
Do you have any rooms available tonight?
Is breakfast included?
Can I pay by card?
What time is checkout?
Could you please send someone to fix it?
Perfect. Practice these phrases slowly, listen, repeat, and use them when you travel.
Part 8. Ending motivation. Learning English while traveling is an amazing experience. You meet new people, learn new words, and build confidence.
Yes, every time you speak, even small sentences, you're improving your English.
So next time you travel, try to talk to hotel staff in English. Don't be shy.
Exactly. Remember, learning English is a journey, not a race.
Thanks for listening to English Talk AI. If you liked this episode, please like, share, and subscribe.
And tell us in the comments, where would you like to travel next?
See you in the next episode. Bye!
Bye-bye.
If you really learn English, please like, share, and subscribe.